Hey guys, I am currently watching this webinar, the what is his name? Keala Kanae webinar that's like been all over YouTube. I'm gonna put this down, it's like loud. But yeah, I'm actually sitting down, watching the webinar, listening to what he has to say, thinking I'm going to learn something. And literally, if you watch the actual ad that's on YouTube, it's been going on past like 2 days. If you watch like certain videos that are like about finance or like how to make more income or something like that, it pops up like during the advertisements. I clicked on it and I'm like listening to the ad. I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. And he's like showing like how he got where he was in like an 8-minute long ad. And he's literally saying how he guarantees that he will show you his secrets in his free webinar. And it's all about, how he can teach you how to make $10,000 in 90 days. And I'm just like, oh, that looks like kind of cool. I hope it's not, a scam, because you know how a lot of those things are. Like when it's a free webinar, they'll say, oh, they'll teach you how to do something, or they'll guarantee you can do this and this. And then you watch the webinar, and then, of course, there's a catch. Like they want you to buy a program or that will actually teach you how to do what they promised to do. So I'm watching it or whatever. As you can see, I'm watching it now. Like I'll show y'all. Let's see how you switch the screen. Is it this button? I don't think I can switch my screen. Okay, maybe I won't show y'all. But ooh, okay, I'm a lot brighter. Lighting sucks right now, but that's okay. So I'll just switch the camera so I can see. I'm watching this right now. And literally, he's just talking about, basic things that he pretty much talked about in his ad. So he's telling you how they work with his organization, like his program that he has set up for you. If you learn from his coaching session, he'll teach you how to make money through that. And he tells you how to Google things to help fix people's problems. Like, what are people looking up? Basic things that he actually talked about in the actual ad. And then, of course, I'm watching it earlier. It was like at 6 it started. The first 35 minutes, he's literally just talking about like his past and like how he was so struggling and all this stuff. I mean, it's great to hear about people's past and whatnot, but I just want to know the secrets. Like, teach me the information, because I'm just coming off from work and I love my job. So I'm just trying to make some extra side income, And I mean, who wouldn't want to make more money? Like, that's just, you got our attention by saying you guarantee $10,000 if you watch the webinar. But then the first thing I noticed, watch the webinar, 10 minutes in the webinar, he's going to pull up on the screen. He's like, hey, and if you think this is great information, here's a link that you can click on right here to my coaching session. And it's only $99. So if you are ready to dive in and do great and make great money and just not have to go to your job and blah, 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 go ahead and click that link. And it's funny because literally during the introduction of the webinar, like it was like 5 minutes after it started, I just got home from traffic. I was in traffic from work. And I noticed when he said a comment in the video, he's like, if you're tired of going to your job and sitting in traffic. And I'm like, oh, I wrote a comment in the little message box thing. I was like, it's funny. Like I just came from work rushing to like listen to this webinar, give it a shot. Hopefully that's not a scam where like, I have to buy something in order to actually, get the real information. And I literally wrote that in the comments, of course. And look what happened. Within 10 minutes, you find out he has a program that's $99. $99, which is fine. Like my only thing is if you're going to have that offer to people, make sure you put that in the ad up front, because people are like sitting here wasting their time listening. And now you can tell the attendees are like slowly logging off, blah, blah. It's not really that bomb because you wasted 35 minutes just talking about yourself and not really giving us information. And the information you're pretty much giving us is stuff that was in the 8-minute ad. If you watch the ad on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like watch the ad and sign up for his webinar. You can see what I'm talking about. But it's like kind of annoying because it's like you said in the video, you guarantee you'll make $10,000 learning the secrets from this video, right? But then you sit there, you talk about your program, how the program can help you do this, this, and this, right? All these amazing things, and it's like false advertisement. So really, you got to pay the $99 to get the real secrets. So it's not really a free, like, webinar where you're learning something. You got to pay to get the secrets. You're learning some things. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're going to learn some basic information that you pretty much can find all over YouTube. Like if you watch Jeff Rose, his videos are great on YouTube and it's for the free, and he's bomb. Like he's not over here trying to falsely promote something that's not really what it is, you know? Like I don't mind paying like money here or there for documents to learn more. I've paid for things before, but don't tell me that information after the webinar, because he sends you, after webinar, during the webinar, because he actually sends you emails, right, when you sign up. He's like, yeah, don't forget the webinar is coming and we'll have a whole bunch of bonuses for you guys and great things that'll really benefit you. But you could have said in the emails, like, hey, we also do this program we're going to mention during the webinar, and it's $99. Just to let you know if you want some advanced help with your business or like learning how to do digital marketing online. If you put that in the email, then it wouldn't have been false advertising. You know what I mean? Like if you just say, hey, I have a program that will help you. Like in the ad, he should have just said, hey, I have a program. It's $99. It's a coaching program where I can literally help you get $10,000 in 90 days following my instructions. If you would have said that in the advertisement, then I wouldn't have been upset when I signed up for the webinar and I'm just hearing you talk about this program and then your past life and then little steps that can get me somewhere, little something. But it's just like annoying. Like it's kind of like false advertising. Once again, I mean, that happens all the time online, but who has the time, you know? Who has the time? But yeah, I just wanted to say if you guys were interested in the Keala Kanae freelance masterclass, that's for the free. You're not going to learn that much. I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt to watch it, you know, but it's just information that you could get on YouTube literally, or Google, you know, or read a book. So yeah, and he talks about like 3 phases of like business and stuff like that you literally can find online. So don't know if it's worth your time. If you're interested in paying for his coaching, do some more research on that. I'm not paying. I mean, you don't have to pay for anything. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to pay for anything, but that's pretty much what he's promoting is his program, his coaching program. And you know, hey, do you, but I just wish it was actually information that could guarantee me $10,000, because I actually thought, oh, it'd be something to watch, you know, something interesting. But it's literally him talking about a funnel and squeeze page and offers. It's like, okay, now show me what to do. Like give an example of how to do it, you know, like maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better towards the end. But yeah, definitely let you know if you wanted to know if there was like a program that he offers at the beginning of his webinar. Yes, there is. And I already unsubscribed to the emails because they're kind of excessive. So yeah, that's all I had to say for you guys right now. Just a little rant on this webinar that I'm watching right now. But all right, bye guys.